look, he works ever so hard. I really like the player.
Yeah.
He brings physicality.
He's an absolute workhorse, Craig, you're right.
I think in recent games he's been brilliant coming off the bench. He needs to translate being an impact player to a starting player that can really push for number one selection.
Yeah.
That's his next step. I think Steven Gerrard last season took to the media and said that he's still a bit of a project. He still can improve. I believe I can improve him. But great impact off the bench. Starting games probably doesn't do enough.
It's up to look at Solskjaer. He built a career on being impact player off the bench.
Sub.
Yeah.
Well, I was just going to say that, and I was also going to ask Craig, did you play with any players in your career that you can remember that were much better coming off the bench?
Yes. Remember big Torre Andre Flo?
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
So Torre Andre Flo, I think Rangers at the time, we spent 12 million pounds.
Yeah.
Now Dick Advocaat signed Torre Andre Flo as a target man.
From Chelsea.
Which he wasn't.
No.
And he come from Chelsea for 12 million. But he was a super sub at Chelsea. So he done very well at Rangers, fantastic player, but he didn't hit the ground running straight away, and people felt that they were signing that player, ready-made target man that's going to go bang, 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 bang. But he hadn't had the minutes.
No, and he came with the expectation of that
Massive
price tag at the time, which was astronomical, really, for the Scottish
Exactly,
game.
yeah.
You know, 12 million. When
I
you
mean, it's
think
Craig
how
Moore
long
money.
ago that was.
No, but when you think about it, Leanne, you and I
He
probably...
was in less wages than Craig.
well,
was
that's
that
what
right?
I mean.
12 million lira.
I mean, it was.
For me.
I remember some Celtic fans at the time thinking, is it Sutton or is it, Torre, would they get him? And Sutton proved to be such an amazing signing for Celtic. But Torre Andre Flo, they don't remember him as such a great striker. But that's interesting the way you say it. He was impact when he came off the bench at Chelsea. But at Rangers, at 12 million, they need you all the time.
Massive expectation, because again, it's not the player. The player doesn't decide the price tag, but it does frame sometimes the expectation of the supporters or the media or the people. But Torre was a great player, but he didn't have the minutes. He was a super sub.
Tell Alexa to launch Go Radio or listen on the Go Radio app.